Book 2, Hadith 1. Narrated Ibn Umar. Allah's Messenger said, Islam is based on the following 5 principles. 1. To testify that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah and Muhammad is Allah's Messenger. 2. To offer the compulsory congregational prayers dutifully and perfectly. 3. To pay zakat, i.e. obligatory charity. 4. To perform Hajj, i.e. pilgrimage to Mecca. 5. To observe fast during the month of Ramadan. As mentioned above, our Prophet has stated that a Muslim to be a believer is to testify the oneness of Allah Almighty and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his prophet, and he is the last of the prophets by Allah Almighty. Only Allah Almighty is worthy of worship and is alone and none is beside him. He is all-powerful and mighty, and he is the only creator of the world, galaxies, and universes. He was, is and will be alone, and he only is the worthy of worship. As mentioned in the second point, that compulsory congregational fard salah should be performed 5 times a day, as it is the only difference between a Muslim and kafir. By dutifully it is indicated that be regular and punctual with the fard salah, and it is better, for a man, to pray with jama'ati and in masjid. If for some reason he is unable to, then he must pray it wherever and at any time before the next salah time enters, and perfectly means here that try to be better every time you offer salah, as we might not observe that we are praying perfectly, but we should try to pray as comfortably as we can and don't be hasteful in it. Since all Muslims are one and we are the brothers of each other, then we should help them any way we can, so some might be forthright about it while others will not be. So paying zakat is important, as some people might not speak up for their neediness, but we should be mindful that they are respectful Muslim brothers and we should pay zakat, if it applies on us, to help the needy. This way the wealthy will be able to help many of their brothers and it will keep the economical boat afloat in the society, otherwise the wealthy will keep on getting wealthy and poor might get poorer over time, which will and has collapsed many societies before us. Once in lifetime a person, if and only if they are able to, should perform Hajj, as it is a beloved form of prayer by Allah Almighty and was done by our Prophet Ibrahim Rahmatullah alayh. Also the person should observe her fasting during month of Ramadan, as it is the form of prayer which helps us face our shortcomings and makes a mind of a person that if I can stop a certain action during this month then I can do it year round, and it helps us a person and Muslim to grow in our ranks. May Allah guide us all to the straight path. Fi aman Allah.